Discuss Game of Thrones. It's an HBO show based on the series of books by George R.R. Martin called A Song of Fire and Ice. The show has gained popularity over the last few seasons, mostly due to its very realistic plotting and a sense that anyone can die in the show at any time. Uh, like the books, this show is amazing for several reasons. One of the reasons is the characters in the show. There's a diverse group of characters, from just scumbags you hope get killed in the most horrible way to innocent people who are put in harm's way that you feel for. And the show has a tendency to make you really like a character, get attached to that character, and then watch that character get killed horribly. So it makes it a very real experience. Now, the show will let you see characters that some of them start off a little kind of bad. You don't really like them. You don't like what they do. But you see them grow through the seasons, and you get to learn why they're so horrible. Poor childhoods or abusive parents, no parents, poverty. But you see them go through these trials during the show, and it changes their attitude, changes their outlook on life, it makes them better. You get to grow with them, and you start to really care about characters that the first season you're kind of hoping died horribly. The show is also it's got a vast landscape. The show takes place over two very large continents. You get a real sense that people are just traveling, and the world separating families and things that are happening, really important events that are happening in one part of the world nobody even knows about in the other part. And it's got these two continents are separated. The show takes place in the past, so the separation of the two continents is significant. Getting from one continent to another is a big deal, and it's not very common. So most people spend their entire lives on one continent or the other. The show follows a group of families, basically. There's three main ones. Of course, they don't like each other at all. And you get to see them vie for power and just betray one another and do all kinds of horrible things. But each family has its own set of people that you like. For instance, the Lannisters have a little dwarf guy named Tyrion, and you would think that you would hate him because he's a drunk and a womanizer and kind of a scoundrel, but he's so smart and funny, and deep down in his heart, he's just a great guy. You get to learn that after a while. See how he's dealt with his father, wishing he was never born because he was an embarrassment, being a dwarf. All that, the show's also got this mythos. There's magic and dangerous creatures that have come back after thousands of years' absence. Just give it this sense of majesty. It's just kind of unbelievable magic when you see it. And some of the creatures, when you first see them, they just take your breath away. It's really amazing. Thank you.